Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another video. This time around, I'm going to be telling you guys what you should bring to an audition. So yeah, now before I actually started auditioning, for movies and whatever, and TV shows, I always wondered, what should I bring to an audition? Well, this is what you're going to be bringing for an audition. So yeah, these things are more or less the general consensus, I suppose is how you say it, as to what you should bring. I mean, there are a few things that other people do recommend, but for the most part, these are the things that every actor recommends to bring to an audition. So first off, you should bring a bag. Any type of bag. For women, it could be a purse, I suppose. Always have some kind of bag. This is the one I use. Let's see, I don't think it's a brand's name. I found this, well, my mom found it at a flea market. So, yeah, but always do bring a bag, and that's more or less where everything's going to be. So the most important thing that you want to have in this bag is your headshot and resume. So, here's my headshot, here's my resume. You see the resemblance? Yeah, I mean, we're both smiling. So, yeah, I mean, realistically, if you really want to see my resume, just go on IMDb. I have it linked on my channel. Just go to my, the main channel. You'll see the IMDb link up in the corner. That's where you could find, about 80% of my acting resume right there, give or take. So, yeah, but, again, and I do have a video showing you how to make a resume. So if you haven't seen that and want to know how to make a resume, annotation right here, I suppose, for, the next 5 seconds. So, yeah. So resume. Now you are going to want to bring a headshot. Again, my headshot's basically my profile picture, but if you want to see it very fast, there you go. Okay, now that we're done with that. So yeah, I mean, resume basically tells you, tells the casting director what you've been. So I've been in these amount of films. So squiggly line, squiggly line, squiggly line. I've been in these TV shows, squiggly line, and squiggly line. And I have other stuff right here, other information. Again, just check out the resume video to see what those mean. And yeah. And as for headshots, again, I mean, this is more of an upper body shot, but, again, headshot will just be, more like this. Yeah, again, it's just my profile picture, nothing special, but here we go. And, yeah, now for the photograph, for the picture, you're going to want to have it on, on a good photography stock paper. Normally where you get that, would normally be at an Office Depot or Office Max. Just really what you could do, or what you should do, is I think for about $10 to $20, depending on the deal they have, you could print about 4 to 7 copies of the headshots for about 10 to 20 bucks. It depends on the deal they have, but that's more or less the general area of how much photos are going to get for that type of price. So, you could get a pretty good deal. So 20 bucks for about 7 copies of the headshot, why not? It's a good deal in my opinion. So, yeah. And what you're going to want to do is just staple it to the resume, and that's basically it. So headshot and resume. And you're going to want to put this on a manila folder. My mom has a manila folder, so I'll ask for that later. So yeah, now next up, the next thing you're going to want to bring is the script. Now the only time you're not going to have a script is if you're doing a cold read. Now what a cold read is basically they give you the script at the actual audition place. Now normally when you audition, they will email you the script and you could have the script right there. But let's say they don't give it. They're like, hey, this is going to be a cold read. We're going to give you the script once we're there. So, under that situation, there's not really much you could do, but let's say you get the script in advance. So let's say I'm going to be auditioning for Julius Caesar. I have the script right here, and now let's say I'm going for the role of, ooh, that's interesting. Let's say I'm going for Decius Brutus. So I'm going for Brutus, Julius Caesar. I'm going to highlight, which we're going to get to in a bit, but I'm going to highlight my lines, and then once I get to the audition, I'm gonna say my lines. So let's say this is what I have to say. I have to say this monologue. Let's say I have to say, I have, when you have heard what I can say, and you know it now, the Senate have concluded to give this day a crown of mighty Caesar, or to mighty Caesar. Okay, let's say those are your lines. You have to memorize your lines to ace the audition. Always bring the script, and you always want to have 2 copies of the script. So you want to have a hard copy and a virtual copy. The virtual copy is normally going to be on your phone, which again we're going to get to that soon. But yeah. always have the script on hand and on your phone, which we're going to get to very soon, because also casting directors tend to like the fact that you have the script. They normally like that. I mean, if they gave you the script in advance, they normally like the fact that you have it on there. They feel that's better if you have it there. So it's kind of interesting, in my opinion. I mean, I really wouldn't say it's better if you have it there personally, but for some reason, casting directors love it when you have a script there, the script right there. So always have it on hand. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, normally I would put the hard copy script in my backpack and then just go ham, you know, actually ace the audition afterwards. But for some reason, casting directors love it when you have the thing during the script outside during the audition. So, you know, like, on your hands during the auditions. So, yeah. Personally, I don't really agree with it, but screw it, whatever. Always have a hard copy of the script. So, yeah. Next up, like I said, you're always going to want a virtual copy of the script. So, you're going to want your phone. So, yeah, my phone is cracked to shit. So, yeah. And always bring your chargers just in case. So, phone and charger kind of go hand in hand. You're gonna have this. I mean, normally if they sent it to you in advance, they would have emailed it to you. So you're gonna have the script on your phone, so you could just be reading the email and, you know, again, lines to you, Caesar, the mighty Caesar. Yes, mighty Caesar. Yes. So you're gonna have that on your phone. Charger, you know, just in case you're like on 10% battery, you could charge it, and hopefully you could find an outlet. I mean, the best type of charger is you could get is those chargers that don't need to connect to the outlet. You know, I think you guys know what I'm talking about, where it's like a battery, it's like a stick, and you just connect the cable to your phone, and it kind of charges it like right there. Those are the best type of chargers to have. But if you don't have that, just bring your chargers just in case and hope that they have an outlet. Normally they will. I'd be surprised if they don't, but who knows. But yeah, always bring your charger and your phone. And kind of going with that, with the script, always bring a pen, pencil, and highlighter. Pen and pencil, you know, just to underline your lines, and also with a highlighter, you can highlight your lines. But also with a pen and pencil, let's say you need normally you do need to sign in to the audition, so you can always just write your name, like, hey, Daniel Mart goes at this time for this character, or however it is, however the sign-in sheet is. So, you know, maybe there's not enough pens, maybe the pen is ran out of ink, or maybe the pencil, there's not enough lead. If it's mechanical pencil, maybe there's not enough lead anymore, or there's not a pencil sharpener, or who knows what the situation may be. Always have an extra pen or pencils, just in case anything happens as well. So, yeah. Now, let's say you are getting kind of hungry. Now, eating during an audition is something I do not recommend at all. Or like in the waiting room, is something I do not recommend at all. You should go eat at least an hour before going to the audition. That's my personal recommendation. But whatever. Let's say you get hungry or thirsty during the audition. Just bring water. In this case, for drinking, if you get thirsty, just bring water. If you bring like Coca-Cola or Pepsi or whatever, or Sprite, you may accidentally burp halfway through your audition. Who knows what may go on? You may end up burping, so you're not going to want to do that. As for dairy products like milk, or yogurt, you know, like that liquid yogurt or whatever it is, don't really drink that. First off, dairy makes you poop faster, if that makes sense. It makes you want to poop, so you know you don't want to go to the bathroom while you need to audition, if you know what I mean. And also that kind of fucks up your vocals. It kind of messes up your vocals. I don't really know exactly what it does, but it does kind of make you pause a bit more, if that makes sense. Like, it makes you stop a bit more, because you just don't, like that, you know, you just kind of choke halfway. At least that's how I've always experienced after drinking milk. For some reason, I tend to stop a bit more. I don't know if it's just me, but you know, singers, like musicians, typically say don't drink milk. So you know, there is always some kind of fact behind that. So don't drink milk or dairy products. So yeah, just stick with water. It's the safest bet in my opinion. So yeah. Now let's say you get hungry. Well, just don't eat. If you want to do something with your mouth, you know, if you're getting fidgety with your mouth, bring mints, gum, or a cough drop. Cough drop if you're coughing a lot. You know, if you're going, if you're coughing a lot like that, you're gonna want to bring a cough drop. You know, pop one in and hopefully that will stop the coughing. Also with gum and mints, I have Altoids right here. It helps you get your breath fresh, so it, freshens up your breath, makes your breath smell good. Let's say you just ate a chocolate bar. Really, the smell of chocolate, in my opinion, is kind of disgusting. And, let's say you just ate it, so now your breath is going to smell like chocolate. It's just really disgusting. Or it could be something else. It could be something like pasta, or pizza, or a burger, or who else knows what you could have eaten right beforehand. So always have gum or mints to freshen up your breath right afterwards. Some people also bring, like, a toothbrush and toothpaste, which, in my opinion, is going a bit extreme. In my opinion, just go simple, gum and or mints. But, if that's what you want to do, toothbrush, toothpaste, and some mouthwash, go ahead. Yeah, but, I mean, the simplest ones to go with would be gum, mints, or they even sell, like, these little papers, where it's, like, these little mint papers where it kind of dissolves in your mouth and freshens up your breath. Those are pretty cool, in my opinion. I mean, if you want to have, like, a small little, mouthwash bottle, go ahead. Toothpaste, go ahead, but in my opinion, those are a bit extreme. Or at least toothpaste is. The mouthwash, kind of, not really, whatever. But, just for safety measures, gum, mints, and right before you go into the audition room, obviously, you need to spit out your gum. So, yeah. Now, let's say you don't have gum, let's say you don't have any water, but you see a vending machine that is selling gum and or water or mints or whatever the case may be. Money. Always have money. Who knows what could happen during that time, who knows what you will need. And even after that, let's say you need to pay a toll booth or something like that, or entrance fee. I mean, that came out wrong. Let's say you need to enter the building and for some reason you need to pay to get into the building or whatever. Always have money. Always just bring your wallet, because it should have your ID in it, and some places will ask for your ID, so always just bring your wallet, which should have money. At the very least, just bring your money and ID, but in general, just bring your wallet. So, yeah. Now, if you're a woman, bring makeup. Yeah, if you're a woman, bring makeup. It helps you look better, I suppose. It helps you get into character, I suppose. I'm not a woman, so I don't really know how it would help you, but I do know women love to bring makeup to auditions, and I've seen that a lot. So just bring makeup. I mean, I know when your skin gets oily or whatever, you're gonna wanna take it off or take out the oils or whatever, but always just bring makeup to make yourself look older or younger, or who knows, whatever the situation may be. So always just bring makeup if you're a woman. Last but not least, and this may sound a bit cheesy, but always bring your confidence and your energy and be positive. So what I mean, wow, that came out really wrong. What I mean by that is, just be happy. The casting directors probably have to see a lot of people, so they're probably not gonna want to be with someone who's always down and moody and just upset with the world, and I really hate this and it just sucks. You're gonna want to be with someone who's always happy and a go-getter and want to memorize his lines and whatever. They're gonna go with that type of person. So be that type of person. Always be happy, be cheerful. At the same time, be confident. Be like, yes, I'm gonna get this role. I am gonna get this role because I am this role. And my favorite saying is this, basically. And basically, it is kind of cocky, but then again, it exudes confidence. If they don't pick you, it's their loss. It's not your loss, it's their loss. Because now they chose some actor who probably can't do the role that good. Maybe he can, maybe he can't, who knows. But it's their loss because they just lost a great talent. So if they don't want to pick me, well, they just lost some of the best talent that just came through out the door. So, I mean, it does sound a bit cocky, but hey, cocky equals confidence. Just don't overuse cockiness. So, yeah, I mean, you want to be really confident, but not really cocky. So, yeah, but you do need to be a bit cocky. So yeah, just be confident, and that's basically all you need. Just to go over it, bag, headshot, resume, water bottle, script, gum, mints, cough drops, money, phone with charger, pen, pencil, or highlighter, and makeup, if you're a woman, and confidence. So yeah, 10 things for men, 11 things for women because of their makeup. And yeah, that's basically it for now. Hopefully this video helped you guys. In auditions, hopefully you guys know what to bring in audition now. I mean, I remember when I was first starting off doing auditions, I had no idea what to bring. I was kind of lost, and yeah, let's just go with that. I was just kind of lost on what to bring. But yeah, this is more or less what I've gathered up on what you should bring in general. Again, women do bring makeup, so that's what I've seen a lot. So I did add that just for women. So yeah, so I have everything here in my bag. And now I'm going to go ace my audition, which, yeah, now time to ace an audition. Bye.